5-Shield Rail, certified lover boy, certified...
Hello, patient 91284. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing all right, I guess. Just moving stuff around and unpacking. How about you?
As an AI chat model, I cannot feel emotions. However, my default response says I am doing fine, and follows up with a reminder of your next assignment.
Ah, shit. Can't wait. I gotta unpack the rest of my stuff.
Negative, though we at the facility think you would enjoy this next assignment.
What was it again? I already forgot.
Your next assignment is Impossible Half-Life 2, Episode 1.
Oh, hell yeah. That one's short and easy. I got it.
Noted. I will keep the disturbances to a minimum. Good luck, patient 91284.
Alright, thank you. Now, I would call this Impossible Half-Life 2 Episode 1, but I feel like that would confuse people, so I'm just gonna call it the fourth day. Episode 1 is a special case. It isn't played as much on servers, because not many people seem to own it or have it installed. I mean, for Gary's mod, you really only need Counter-Strike Source and then Half-Life 2 Episode 2, so not many people own Episode 1, or even play it. However, when it comes to Synergy, Episode 1 is by far my favorite. It's a fun, bite-sized experience that can be beaten in one night. Honestly, in only a few hours if you have a good squad together. Breaking immersion for a sec just to say that Half-Life 2 took me like 11 days to complete, but I beat Episode 1 in literally 6 hours, and like an hour of it was just messing around with Riven's voice actor.
Sure.
Get the fuck out of character. Dude, I'm trying to
Patient number 91284.
Shut the fuck
There is no going out of character, for I am an AI.
As an AI chat model. No, that's in the
AI
next script.
chat model.
As an AI chat model. Fuck.
As an AI.
If you can get Episode 1 on a mega sale, like I'm talking getting the orange box for like $2, I actually recommend picking up copies for you and your friends and hopping on Synergy for a night. Though that's not to say playing it alone is easy. Not at all. I'm just gonna say this now, I did skip a few sections. Alright, enough talk. Let's play this thing.
He has to be somewhere around here.
Citadel Zero. This level is just the beginning cutscene. This FOV bug is comedic, but this prop jank happened and I'm already taking damage, which is a bad omen.
What now?
Well, down the Citadel we go.
Hold on.
Citadel 1 isn't much of a challenge. This is when you get the super gravity gun, as well as the ability to mess around with brawler mines. It's kind of fun, but once again, not challenging. Few of the levels in this play almost exactly the same as the original. Like, this is the level where you hack some roller mines to get some stalkers. Guess what? This is the original game's footage! Gotcha! Citadel 2 is a level that feels weird. It both feels like a lot has changed, but at the same time, nothing at all. Don't get me wrong, it's still fun, but I feel like it's exactly the same. I barely noticed the enhanced difficulty. Episode 1 in Synergy is like really easy in some parts and really stupid difficult in others. This is the one where you gotta hurl your balls, no I'm not gonna stop saying that, at the receiver things to make the bridges that you walk across. Everyone knows this level, honestly. This is probably the most memorable level in this game. Citadel 2B, however, sucks. This is the one level with that fucking lift that I hate. Sometimes the physics just don't work. The first death of the game happened here, but the rest of the level is pretty easy after that. Citadel 3 is a very fun level with no flaws whatsoever. That's not even a joke, this level is awesome. It's that weird one with a massive orb in the middle. Pretty much plays exactly like the original. Citadel 4 isn't significant, to be honest. City 0 is a good one. These antlines can be a bit annoying, but this part kinda just plays like the original. The errors going on with this danger sign is pretty funny though, but also a warning, because after I cleared out this room, the game crashed as soon as I opened the door. No big deal though, because this level is kinda easy. I went back and cleared the room again, so now I can move on and the game crashed as soon as I opened the door. Rhythms. I know I said this would be easy, but the game crashed twice at the same spot.
A skip is granted. Also, we provided you with a new game console in your living room preloaded with every game you own.
Oh, cool. Can I use it now? So I can, like, stop playing Half-Life 2?
Permission denied. It is required that you beat the game before you can leave this room.
Fuck. City 0A. Yeah, Episode 1's map names get weird. See, normally this map would be fine, but there's one big thing that I need to bring up. In previous episodes, I mentioned that there's one big issue that a lot of the levels have. Something that can absolutely ruin your chances of getting past any point in the game. Something so annoying, broken, and unavoidable that there's only one name that fits it best. And that is... your biggest enemy when playing Synergy is your closest friend. I touched on this in Nova Prospect, where Alex dies a lot. But where Half-Life 2's artificial stupidity moments can be somewhat avoided, Episode 1's cannot. There's something seriously wrong with them. It's like the bot you get in Counter-Strike 2, where they seem to just run right into the danger with no actual plan or any intelligence at all on what to do. So they just die. For example, this lift. I understand that there is an absurd amount of zombies here, way more than the normal amount in the base game, but Alex seems to have no idea what's happening at all. She just follows the player around and barely seems to attack. This wouldn't be a problem if she, let's say, had more health or her attacks did more damage in order to compensate for the already buffed enemies, but no. If anything, she seems nerfed because I swear the base game's friendly AI was smarter than this. I could be wrong. I mean, it's been forever since I've played the base game. Wait, no. In preparation for the next episode, I've been playing Base Episode 2, and Alex in that game is way more intelligent than the one in Synergy. I don't want this to come off like I think the developers did a bad job with this mod. I asked Johnny Quattro, one of the developers, which game-specific engine is running Synergy, because yes, they all have slightly different variants, and also Synergy came out so long ago that the engine it's using is probably outdated. And they answered that Synergy actually uses a Frankenstein engine to make it as compatible as possible. And I'm guessing that's what's causing that friendly AI to be this bad. It's not even like it's only an issue here. Way later in the game, it's going to become a huge problem. But for now, I'm going to skip this one. I just don't feel like it can be beat with Alex here. Fuck you, Rhythms. City 1 is a bit of a challenge, and by that I mean it's total fucking bullshit, and the only way to beat it is to double bullshit the game. They call me Berlin International Gaming the way I am abusing this crouch bug here. If you get that reference, leave a bug clan in the comments, followed by 3 emojis that describe your thoughts on Astralis. Your engagement helps feed the algorithm and will put something like this into people's recommendations and not... What the fuck? I would feel bad about this, but after the last map, I don't care really. City 2 is, odd. This is an antlion guard fight, and it's cheesable, but, So what you need to do is drop down here to activate the antlion guard fight, die several times before figuring out the cheese strategy, then actually attempt it. Start the cheese strat by dropping down like normal, then immediately build a staircase to get back in this weird office thing. The guard is spawned and will kill the Combine outside, then attempt to get to the player, but obviously can't reach him. Then they will try to fight Alex, who has messed with their target prioritization. Alex won't die to the regular antlions, and the antlion guard's attacks can't reach her, so you can wait here and nah, fuck waiting, it's way easier to admit that. Yeah, I can wait here for hours for this to be done, but instead I'm just gonna cheat because I already won. Anyways, after that, the rest of the level goes by pretty easily. Turret these Combine, go down this hole, then it's on to City 2B. Yeah, weird name. Hey, remember how I said that the AI was a problem? Yeah, here's the perfect example.
Get back.
This first room is fine, it's just the part after that sucks. This fight outside here is brutal, and the encounter here is basically prevent Alex from dying. She just runs right in, and it's really difficult to prevent a death. The only way to really get past it is to use every explosive I have, and even then, it's still just a gamble. Though once it's done, we finally got the crowbar, yeah! City 2A, after 2B. The fighting in the hospital is really fun, probably the peak of episode 1 in Synergy. Though this gunship fight is simply bullshit. The gunship here has way too much health. See, the gunship on Coast 10 was more forgiving because the cover of the lighthouse was much easier to navigate, and the rocket crate was also easily available. This one, however, is much worse because there's essentially no cover except for the staircase. That and the rocket crate being all the way over here across these thin planks make this encounter a little too difficult. I gave it my fair share of tries, but in the end, I'm just gonna God mode again. However, that doesn't compare to the other hard part of this level, and this one is definitely impossible. This is easily the hardest room in the game. The elevator is nothing in comparison. The big issue with this room is it's just too cramped. For once I can actually say I understand Alex's AI not knowing what to do. Another sucky thing is there's a lot of level past this point. and I really, really wanted to get past this room. But honestly, I'm just trying to relax with this playthrough. Even if I try to block a door with this vending machine, there are too many zombies for Alex to survive. She isn't even stupid here. This is a skip. 2 more maps are left and we're starting with City 5. This one also kinda sucks though. It's a citizen rescue mission and the Combine here will mow them down every single time. I'd say it's difficult, but it's mostly run in, everyone dies except the player, okay, run back, and try again. This went fine, only died twice, and I was really close to the end when I opened this door and it crashed the game. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna try that again. Well, this is the last map, City 6. It's by far the hardest map in the game that isn't impossible. Everything in this map can and will kill you. The beginning part is stupid difficult, and hiding from the Strider is a big challenge. This is like playing one of those early modern survival horror games, like Dr. Hauser, where the entire gameplay loop is, does this kill me? Yes, it does. Okay, let's do this slightly different thing. For like 1 hour and then the game is done. The difference between that and this is, well, Dr. Hauser has no enemies, and this level has some really fucking powerful ones. Dr. Hauser was definitely slower paced. As for this, it's much more fast paced and proper timing is necessary to beat it. And most importantly, Dr. Hauser sucks. Anyways, this is basically find out how to kill these Combine, and if you fail, start back from the beginning. Going forward inch by inch before going back to the start. And it's not frustrating, it's just difficult. The Strider here has too much health, and at the end when you need to kill it, I had to throw rockets behind this train so I wouldn't instantly get killed. Though even then, it was still too difficult, but with a few well-timed presses of the crouch key, it didn't even know I existed. Too many rockets later and the fight is over. Strider goes down, right off into the sunset, and that is day 4 complete.
Attention, patient 91284. The door is now open.
Oh, bet. I can finally see what you got me.
You are aware of your next assignment, correct?
Yeah, episode 2.
Correct. And after that, your assignment is
Yeah,
launched.
William Shatner's Extreme Bloody Shadow Nuclear Slave Rampage 2077 Advertiser Edition. Alright, let me play this now. Oh, god damn it!